So I think the most exciting development for BayWa in 2014 was definitely its entrance into the U.S. market through the acquisition of the substantial assets of Martifor Solar, and then the integration of a smaller development team to create a very strong, lean PV project development team that's very well capitalized and backed by BayWa. We're essentially a developer, builder, and then we look to sell the assets to to the investment community. So I think within that, compared to the rest of the market, we have a very strong team with a lot of depth and experience. We're lean and we move very quickly, and we have a very strong parent with a big balance sheet and a lot of liquidity. We're like a Hummer, but with the handling of a BMW sports car. So we have the big company feel, but we can move very quickly in the market. I think the biggest concern is definitely the step down in the ITC in 2017. There's going to be a big rush between now and the end of 2016, and I think speed to market, being able to get projects, acquire projects, develop them, get them done and financed before that happens is critical. Prognostications that I've read are, the market is definitely going to take a hit, and it's going to be probably a year or two, sort of rough times to get through and then move forward. For developers, especially on the utility side of the business, it takes a long time to get projects developed. So you're making bets pretty far in the future, and if you can't get it in before the end of 2016, the question is what kinds of targets should you be chasing and developing? And I think that's a big question for all the developers in the market right now. Definitely segmentation in the market. I think there's a lot of different layers. So there's the development layer, then there's the EPC, the designers and builders, and then there's the essentially the investment folks. And then there's different, everyone's structured or set up a little bit differently. So I think there is really good opportunity still, especially for a big, well-capitalized company like BayWa that can move nimbly. And that's coming back to, I think, one of our differentiating factors. Somebody may be focused on a 100 megawatt project, there may be a 5 or 10 megawatt project, and then the different markets from Utah to Texas to Georgia. There's a lot of opportunity, I think, to do projects and to partner with folks that are doing projects.